and all the fans out here supporting Patriot Motorsports?
You know, the Patriot Motorsports thing came on halfway through the year. We've always supported all our active duty, all our veterans. You know, I'm retired Navy, and it's just great to have a car that looks cool out on the track, and the fans love it. It's just been a rough year, and that's the only reason I was saying, you know, because this thing over yet, you know? Can we end this season of drama, and we'll kick it off with the Derby. We're going to be strong.
Yeah. And we have to go back through the race tonight when you guys were getting prepared. I know the car was set up and you were ready to go. We had some good lap times. We're confident that, and aware also of your situation with, you know, wanting to finish third. Tell me the preparation and dealing with the pressure, having to, you know, calculate all that and how it plans out.
No, the biggest thing was getting these tires correct for this evening, and they weren't wanting to go with the correct stagger like we need, and I was able to get it close. If I get Jim close, then he can handle the rest. You know, when I get it spot on, then, you know, we're podium finish.
All right, I've caught up with Jim Pokrant. Jim Pokrant is the driver of the 07 Patriot Motorsports Sportsman. We're here at 5 Flags Speedway on a Friday night. Of course, under the lights, a little late night. You guys just got through with your feature race, actually championship race. And entering tonight, you had a 22-point lead to solidify that third place on the podium this year in the season. Let's talk about some of the thoughts that you had this week in preparation for tonight. I know there's got to be a little bit of a pressure situation with you and, you know, Tommy battling it out to finish third. So what is that like?
Well, you try not to think about it. You think about it when you're at the shop. You think about it when you're talking to the crew chief. I'm talking to Frank. Think about it when I'm talking to you guys. But I try not to think about it when I get in the car. I finish where I finish, and we'll do the best we can. Wanted to get third points for the sponsors, for the fans, and it was really cool that we did. Would like to have a top 5 tonight, but that last restart, the car developed a vibration, and I limped her home in 6th place. It's in one piece, and we can work on it for the Derby.
Yeah, and you started tonight, what, 5th? I think you started inside row 3, and got off to a pretty good start, and it got strung out, and everybody just, like we've seen numerous times this season, everybody just kind of stayed where they were. There wasn't really anything happening.
Yeah, we're going to go to a metric chassis next year. I think these bigger cars just are out to lunch now. But anyway, yeah, this class is so competitive, and the lap times, if you look at the qualifying, I mean, we weren't but 2 or 3 tenths apart. I mean, I won a 21.55, and I think the pole was a 21 flat. I know it's half a second, but you go to the second place car, it's a 21.30 something. That's 2 tenths of a second. So, you know, we got to look at it that way. And I mean, we got a good race car. And some of these guys, when they qualify, they do a lot of prep work for qualifying. We don't really do that. We just get the car in the show and race from there.
Work on race trim, really.
We're race trim, yeah. I'd much rather race it than I would qualify it.
Well, you know, you got to sum it up with a successful season, 3rd in points. You got the trophy. It's the podium finish. We're going to see you at the banquet in January. I look forward to seeing you and catch up with you at the Derby. I know we got practice in November, and hopefully I'll be alongside that in that show, but you know, that's to come. Really appreciate you taking the time out this season to do this with us. It's been a great experience. Short track exclusives will be with Patriot Motorsports, and you know, congratulations, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys doing this for us, because you know, I got a lot of compliments and people really like what we do here, and it does give people out there on YouTube a chance to look inside of just a beating and banging short track. low-funded race team, and we can get it done. We do pretty good, and I'm looking forward to racing with you at the Derby. We're gonna get it on at the Derby and have a good time. And once again, I want to thank Rick Culberson at Techmaster for sponsoring me this year. And of course, we lost AmVets halfway through the year. Bohannon Glass for their contribution. My girlfriend Kim for toughing it out. My grandyoungins for coming out here tonight. It was good to have my grandkids out here. It's pretty cool. And you know, I turned 40 next week. I've been coming out here since I was 9 years old, and I love this place, and this is home to me. And you know, I'm going to race. I want to thank Frank and Rick and Martin Beck for jumping in here and helping me, and you for working with us. And we're going to get you going at the Derby, man, and we're going to have some fun and bless our troops and keep them in your thoughts and prayers and support our troops.
Thanks a lot.
Pushing down on me the first time. It starts with just you and I repeating myself, but you don't